Hi everybody, Bill Poulos here, and I'm looking at a Euro US dollar daily candlestick chart with the Forex ProfitCaster triangles applied. Now this goes all the way back to January 2011. Now the reason I'm showing you this is we've had a lot of questions from many of you around how has this performed historically? How has the Forex ProfitCaster performed historically? So that's what this video is all about. I want to show you, had we had the Forex ProfitCaster Trade Alert software actively trading back in 2011, these are the results that you could have expected on this Euro US dollar daily chart. Now these are hypothetical results, these are not actual because we didn't have the software then, but back applying the software algorithms, this is what you would have seen. Now I'm not going to go through every trade, but I just want to highlight what you're looking at as I scroll through this. Here's a green triangle, that's a long setup, and you can see that was a nice trade, and there are the results. 132 pips on the first half position, 264 pips of profit on the second half. Another long position here, here, and here. As you know by now, Forex ProfitCaster is highly selective, so you're not always going to be in the market on every pair, but only when conditions are in place to give you a high probability, low risk opportunity of entering the market. So let's just scroll along here. You can see down here at the bottom, February, March, April. Remember, these are daily candles. Of course, with Forex ProfitCaster, you can also trade hourly candles. We give you both of those options. Here we are in May. Now there were no trades back in here because the market was not behaving in such a way to give you that high probability, low risk opportunity. Here we had a short setup that actually was a loser, 30 pips on both half positions. Followed a few days later by a long trade, very nice, very profitable, and so on. You can see here many trades going on in here. Remember, these triangles appear at the hard right edge of the chart one at a time. You will not be looking at overlapping triangles trying to figure out what to do. This red triangle right here will appear before this one or this green triangle. And it would have told you to go short right in here for this real nice quick trade, followed by the green triangle to get long right in here, and followed by this red triangle to get short right in here. That's how that goes. Okay, so you can see the results here. Very nice. A lot of winning trades. Here's a losing trade. You're not going to win on every trade. Don't let anybody ever tell you that. It's impossible. And thankfully, you don't need to win on every trade to have the opportunity to do very well. You can see we're into September of 2011 here. The market's moving down. We're getting short. Bottoming out. We have a counter trend move, getting long. The software is dynamically tuning into the market behavior real time. That's the real power of the software. To keep out of the market when it's too dangerous to trade, and to take advantage of it, as it did in here, when the opportunity was good. A lot of trades in here, most of them profitable. Here's another losing trade, a small losing trade. Again, as long as you have an edge, meaning you're going to be a winner over a series of trades. And you'll see the results here in a moment. So here we are into May, June of 2012. More trades, you can see them here. And through September. We did this through September. I think you can really appreciate the visual aspect of the software, where when a setup occurs, a triangle pops up on the chart. I mean, you don't have to strain to look at the candles and say, well, let's see. Let me count the candles. Do we have a setup or not? Did we have too much volatility? No, you don't have any of that. When there's a valid setup, you're going to see a red or a green triangle pop up on the chart. And because of that, you're going to be much less likely to miss out on a great trade and you're also going to be able to avoid mistakes of interpretation. So when you add it all up, the Forex ProfitCaster, I think, really does give you a decided edge in these markets. You can see the results here. We've got winning trades on the first half position, because remember, we're scaling out of these trades in 2 steps. On that first half, there was winning trades of 3,852 pips. On the second half, 5,081 pips, even better. The losers on both the first and second half were both 649 pips, for a net gain of 3,203 pips on the first half and 4,432 pips on the second half. Total of 7,600 pips in a little over a year and a half. And this is just one pair, the Euro-US dollar, out of the 8 pairs that Forex ProfitCaster analyzes. That worked out to a total of 42 trades, 30 of which were winners, 12 losers, for 71.4% winning trades. Now, full disclosure, you're not always going to get 71.4%. Sometimes you're going to get 60%. Sometimes you're going to get 80%. But the point here is the Forex ProfitCaster algorithms are designed to give you a consistent edge in these markets so that you do have a very high probability of having more winning trades than losing trades at any point in time, whether it's daily or hourly charts. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in any market, but I think these results speak for themselves. So I hope this answers the question for those of you who wanted to know how it would have performed if it had been in place a year and a half ago. And given the results here during the beta test period of live trading, I have confidence that Forex ProfitCaster will continue to do very, very well in these great Forex markets.